Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes. We are back with a brilliant The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, apologies in advance, there is a lot of noise around my house at the moment, and it's noise that's behind me, and my video camera's microphone is aiming at me, so anything behind me you will hear. So if you hear any like drilling or hedge trimming, I do apologise in advance. But yeah, what happened in the last video was Joel finally woke up from his injury and he went looking for Ellie. He took a couple of bandits hostage, beat the absolute snot out of them, asking them to tell him where Ellie was. They mentioned that Ellie was David's new pet, so that pissed Joel off, and yeah, he kind of beat them to death. So we found out where Ellie is, and we're currently heading towards there with Joel. Then we switched over to Ellie. Ellie managed to escape from David by biting him and telling him that she was infected, and whilst he was a little bit concerned, she then knifed his friend and ran away, and we had to run through like a big tan, dodging people, trying to get a weapon and stuff, and then we went inside a restaurant and we bumped into David, who then set fire to the door so we couldn't escape. We then had to sneak around a little bit, sneaking up behind David, giving him a few little knife pokes. And after getting him 3 times, he pretty much performed a WWE move on me and knocked Ellie and himself out, I think. And then we've switched back over to Joel. So at the moment, Ellie is inside some kind of restaurant with that freak, paedophile, creepy guy David. And we are heading there with Joel at the moment. But I think I'm not doing too bad in terms of supplies. But as you can see, my health is not exactly the best at the moment, purely because I think it was in the last video, I was taking down all of the bad guys very easily, and then one dude was behind a wall and I walked forward a little bit and he instantly turned around and shotgunned me at point blank range, and it took near enough all my health. And I've not got any more medical kits. We need to find, I think, half a bottle of... We need to find half a bottle of alcohol and then we'll be able to heal ourselves.
Look, the kid is deadly.
I've got an axe though, so if anybody runs towards me, we can just axe them. I think my arrow survived. It did. Oh, we don't want to pick up that plank of wood. If we can keep this arrow for the whole battle, we will be in good shape. You have to be careful though, because there is a guy outside this area who is standing on a bus. Can you hear that bell ringing still? I need to get my arrow. Oh, fuck me! That's a bit fucking rude, isn't it? Swat. I want to get my arrow back. Obviously, if I get spotted and I don't know I've been... And you guys are idiots. I don't know how many we've got to deal with. I don't know if it's one of...
Down there.
Oh shit. Right in the arse. Oh, fuck me. We got the greatest arrow of all time. Shit. Oh no. Oh no, I think I broke it. Yep, I snapped it. God damn it. Well, I did shoot it directly into a brick wall, so what do I expect? He's got a shotgun in it. We cannot let him get... I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, right in the head. What a shot. I'm very nervous now because he's got a shotgun. And there's too many possibilities of ways they could sneak up on me. Hopefully no one out here. There he is. Okay, I shot another bullet then when I didn't need to. I mean, he's most likely dropped, yeah, shotgun ammo. I need something with a bit more range. Is it? Are they bullets out? Oh no. Oh look, some bullets here. Yeah, my arrow snapped. Shotgun, oh come on. I mean, this is what I told you when I think it was a bunch of videos back when I was first upgrading my weapons. I did mention that the best weapon to upgrade was a shotgun, purely because you get a lot of ammo for it. And here you go, this is a perfect example. But it's a good weapon, but it's loud as hell. It lets everybody know where you are, and also you've got to get close to people, which ain't always that easy. Right, I've got one bullet, and there's going to be a guy on top of this bus, so if I can get a headshot, we'll be alright. But if I miss, then I don't know what to do, to be honest. Is this going to hit the wall or his head? His head. See, look at that. Fucking superb, innit? Okay, get your shotgun out, Joel, because you know they like to sneak up on you. Obviously, I've still got 2 charges on my axe, which I think that will let me kill 2 more people. I don't know if it's per hit or per kill. If it's per kill, then we can get 2 more people. I feel like if he's dropped anything up there on that bus, he might have dropped some rifle ammo. If you can hear all that noise though, I do apologise. There is a ton of noise. Because pretty much what's going on at work, because I'm not at work at the moment, but I sort of know what's going on because eventually I will be back to work. But they don't want me back to work because of my asthma. But in the school I work in, I think they're open Monday and Tuesday for the kids, year 6-2 and reception. And then on Wednesday they close the school to like sterilise it and stuff because of this virus. Bit over the top if you ask me, but that's what they're doing. That was the most dumbest shot in my life. I deserve to die for that. Did you see that? I missed. At point blank range I missed. But then Wednesday they sterilise the school, and whilst they're sterilising it, they're obviously having a lot of work done in there, like grass cutting and shit, and there's an absolute ton of noise. And also my neighbour's playing with his hedge trimmer as well, so if you can hear all that racket, I do apologise. It's going to be something you're going to have to get used to, because they're also going to be doing staggered break times and stuff in the school. So normally I would have like an hour and a half where I can record noise free. Well, soon I won't have that because the kids will be going out into the playground in certain groups. So the whole day they'll be shouting and screaming. And it's either I don't record or you guys have to put up with a bit of noise. So, you know, it is what it is, innit? You just got to adapt, ain't you? I didn't want you to use that brick, to be honest, Joel. Fuck me, that was brutal. I wanted you to use your axe. Would have been a lot more quiet, that's for sure. Look at that, what a brutal scene. His head's got all blood over it, blood all over the bloody snow, and then there's a broken brick by his head. I'm doing really bad in this section. I mean, I was doing very good at first, but now because I'm talking about other shit and I'm not concentrating, I'm taking unnecessary amounts of Actually, thinking about it, I've got a lot of smoke bombs, didn't I? And my smoke bombs actually last a lot longer because I found that training manual. Okay, I think we are heading, I don't know, I think we are heading towards the restaurant where Ellie is. Or I think we're heading towards a location where Ellie is being held, and then on the way I think we'll notice the restaurant possibly. I can't even remember this section. I remember that bit with David though, having to follow him around the restaurant, but I did that fucking flawlessly in the last video. Ellie's backpack. Let's have a look at this actually, because I want to see what is actually on it. Because if you've ever played Infamous Second Son, if you haven't played it, I recommend it 1000%. It's a brilliant game. But in Infamous Second Son, if you look at I think his name's Delsin in it, Delsin Rowe, the main character, also voiced by Troy Baker. But if you look on his jacket, he's got Sly Cooper pins on it. Very good, very good. I like little touches like that.
Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
Where we go? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, they are. This is probably where they keep all their food, isn't it? Because I don't know, I feel like these guys are cannibals, isn't they?
I gotta find her.
Don't worry, mate. Ellie's a flipping genius. I mean, that's the thing with Ellie, though. Like, with Joel, obviously, Joel had to learn to become a killer because he would have been, like, 20-something years old. And he did mention to Ellie that he had Sarah when he was pretty young. So he was probably in his 20s. So he's going to be in his late 40s, early 50s at the moment because it's 20 years since the pandemic started. Probably 21 years by now. But he's had to learn to become a killer because, you know, he spent a good chunk of his life not doing anything like that. Whereas Ellie, she would have been born during the pandemic, so she's going to be... This is natural to her. Where someone like Joel, he might have a bit of guilt in his head when he does things. It might affect him a bit more. Ellie, she's been brought up around. It's just normality to her, isn't it?
Holy shit. Ellie.
Ah. This section right here, I think it's after this bit. It really, like the next bit, I don't know, it affected me more for personal reasons than the bit with Sarah at the beginning. I don't know. I don't like the next bit too much. Hits me on new kinds of levels. This is the slowest crawl in the world, Ellie. How the hell did you get there so quick?
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame in it.
Now, we don't give up. We don't know the meaning of the word, do we, Ellie? No such thing as giving up.
Just not your style, is it?
Nope.
You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
Ellie! Ellie!
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo. You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. You know, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Man, I hate this whole set. The whole of this bit. That bit with fucking David, that pisses me off to levels that I cannot put into words. It pisses me off. You know, I'm a very protective person, you know. I'm a very protective person. I know if somebody was trying to do some shit like that too, like a little girl I was looking after, especially 14 as well. Oh my fucking God. God have mercy on those motherfuckers. God have mercy. It pisses me off so much, that bit. I hate it. Fucking hate that scene. Oh, I fucking hate that scene. And The Last of Us 2 is supposed to be worse in a lot of ways. My God. But I think the whole point of The Last of Us 2 is about revenge. So, I don't think it's going to really affect me, because I agree with revenge, to be honest. If I'm completely honest, I do agree with revenge. God, that pisses me off. Man, poor fucking Ellie, man. Poor fucking Ellie. I like that bit when she picks up that machete though and she goes to town on that motherfucker. Oh, so satisfying. Good job, Ellie. Obviously that would have been a horrible situation for you to have to go through, but goddamn, I'm so glad you did that. Where's she gone? But you can just see her, she's talking to me right now.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot.
Brilliant.
I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
I've got to be honest with you, Ellie. I've never been on a plane either, and I've had dreams like that too. Not where there's no pilot or anything like that, but I've had so many dreams where planes crashes. All your dreams are supposed to have meanings, but it's, you know, it's probably just a pile of shit. Like, some dreams very clearly have meanings, you know, I mean, I can tell you a lot of nightmares I've been having recently about things, but I'm not going to get into it because it's depressing stuff, you know, and I don't want to talk about certain things, but you know, I've been having a lot of nightmares lately, and it's very obvious what these nightmares are actually meaning and what's on my mind and what's bothering me. So yeah, your dreams definitely do have meaning sometimes. Not sure what a plane crash in would mean. Maybe it's just a metaphor for your life. One big plane crash. Oh dear. Oh, that would be my life right now. My life is in a weird situation right now where I feel the best I've ever felt in my life, but also the worst I've ever felt, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Oh dear. It's good to hear you talking to me though, Ellie. It's good to hear you talking.
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
But yeah, we're heading to Salt Lake City Hospital. If you're, oh look, there we go. That's where we're heading. That over there. You probably saw it on the signs on the motorway. That's a good thing about motorways. When if it ever happens and there is like the end of the world, and it's going to happen eventually, probably. I mean, I don't know. It might. You don't know when it's going to happen. It can happen at any time. But the end of the world will come. I mean, it's just a fact. Like, the sun expands every single day. And in a couple of million years, if humans are still around then, they will just die because of the sun. Obviously, by then, we must have some kind of space travel by then. If not, then what the fuck has humans been doing in a million years? But when that time comes, motorways are going to be so useful. Because if everyone's gone and you need to get to certain locations, you've got motorways that are built right through the world, you know, cut right through the country. You can walk along the motorway, perfectly safe, no cars. You've got all these nice signs that are probably going to be around for a while before they slowly wear off with the paint and all that. But motorways are so useful, even if you don't have a car.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Man, I want to give you a hug, Ellie, so badly. I don't like that bit. Probably one of the things I hate the most in the world is people that abuse women, take advantage of them and all that kind of stuff, man. You take advantage of women, especially when you're a man and it's your job to look after the ladies, and you take advantage of, especially a little lady, a 14-year-old little lady, you try and take advantage of them. Not only did he try to do that, he also tried to eat her. Fuck me, man. Like, I can imagine if any of you are watching this and you're like a parent, it's probably, I'm not even a dad, but could you imagine, like, if you're a dad and you're watching this and you could just imagine something like that happening to your daughter? Oh, man, Oh, that's cute. See, our newest addition. I remember when I used to go to Yorkshire Wildlife Park a lot and they first added the... Because when I started going to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, it was brand new. I think I started going there with Samantha in like 2011. And Yorkshire Wildlife Park was great, but when it first started out, it was like a random little field with a few exotic animals. Compared to what it is now, it's crazy. But I remember when they first introduced the giraffes.
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
I need to go back there. I need to see the polar bears and all that. Because I think Yorkshire Wildlife Park is the only place in England, or possibly the whole UK, where you can see living polar bears, I think. Might be wrong, but I think it is. And the lemur bit as well. The lemur bit in Yorkshire Wildlife Park is great because you walk through the actual lemur bit and the lemurs are all jumping around near you. And if you're lucky and the lemur wants to, the lemur could jump on your head. If you're lucky, I mean it's unlikely because they try and keep away, but they could, and that's the good thing about it. You got that nice little bit of hope that a lemur's going to hop on your shoulder and then, like, I don't know, pull at your hair or something. I don't know, whatever lemurs do. I just want to stroke a lemur. I want to grab their tail. That's what I want to do. Because my cat Lola's got a very long tail. She's like a lemur. And it's very fluffy. So just imagining grabbing a lemur's tail.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Man, you got to talk about it, Ellie. You got to tell. Don't worry about Joel, because Joel isn't the best person to talk to, because you know he's got his own shit going on. I've got my own shit going on too, Ellie. But you know you could talk to David. Come talk to me. Well, my name's David, so that's probably the worst situation in the world right now. But you could just call me Big Wolf. You come talk to me, Ellie. I'll look after you. I'll take care of you, motherfucker. I tell you, I'd murder David. How the hell did Nolan North do his voice? How could you agree to it? I wouldn't be able to agree to it. I'd be like, fuck that, nah. I'd be like, what? Because you got to know who you're voicing and what kind of person they are, ain't ya? So you could do a good, like, voice acting job. But if someone said to me, right, you're going to play a creepy weirdo that is trying to have his way with a child and also eat them, I don't think I could. I think I could do a good job of it, but I'd have to turn it down, I think.
Well, we could use that ladder. Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
Can you... Naughty Dog, come on. Why couldn't you include a hug Ellie button? I'm getting proper teary at the moment. I can feel it. I shouldn't be playing emotional games like this right now. And I already know everything that happens in this game, you know. I already know it all. Oh, God. God, man, playing The Last of Us 2, I don't know what's going to happen in that game, but fuck me, that's going to hit me too, I bet. And I won't be as ready for that one because it's going to be a new game. Jesus.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Not brilliant. Just try and drop a ladder on me.
Ellie?
You gotta see this.
What is it?
Well, you perked up quickly, didn't ya?
What the hell is...
Oh man, this bit does hit you in the feels. Oh no. Oh no. I'm already getting emotional.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Did you see it? Oh, it's teleported away apparently. Oh. Oh, look! Oh, that is beautiful, ain't it? That is beautiful. One thing I will say though, you look at giraffes and they are absolutely stunning. But have you seen how giraffes fight each other? I mean, it's funny but brutal. Oh, there's 2 of them. I need to edit in the Lion King Circle of Life song.
Hurry up.
Sam Hill.
What the Sam hell? See, look, see, no matter how crappy you are feeling, no matter what has happened in your life, no matter how fucking dark and disgusting it has gotten, you know animals will always, 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 always brighten your day, Wolf and Wolfettes. If you're having a bad day, go and hug a dog, go and hug a cat, go and volunteer at the local animal shelter, and I can promise you'll feel a bit better. Won't fix it, but damn, you will feel better. I can guarantee it. You're goddamn right, I'm going to walk up to it. This is...
Don't scare it.
I won't.
Oh my god!
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hurry up. Come on.
Right there. So fucking cool.
Gotta slip in the fucking, ain't ya? Gotta slip in the F word.
Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Come on.
Ah, it's good to see you cheered up, Ellie. It's good. It's good. You kind of forget the video game characters. Ah, beautiful. God, I love animals. The fucking music playing as well is getting me.
Oh, man. Wow. Look at those things.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Ah, oh, I love that bit. I love that bit. When I played this back in 2013, That bit hit me back then as well. I wish I could talk about some things. Now's not the time to talk about things, but damn, that section, it fucking hurt. But I sat there by that draft bit for so damn long. I didn't get teary because back then I didn't cry ever. But yeah, I can feel the tears right now though. Fucking hell. It's a beautiful scene though. It's just the music as well when you got that sad music playing. You had all that scene with Ellie. She's been all sad and quiet, and then she suddenly perks up when she sees the drafts and all that. Magical scene. That's right there why I love Naughty Dog. If only that tank was working. Got a bit of sleep in your eye, Ellie? Got some nice little flowers there, ain't ya?
This place takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you look, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Yeah. Oh yes, does it hurt? Fucking hell, man. This video, man. God damn. Got 10 supplement. Oh look, toolbox. Nice. Actually, I think we found all of the tools in the game. Without any kind of guide. Without any kind of guide or anything like that, I managed to find all the tools. Obviously I did it 7 years ago, but I've forgotten all the collectible locations. God, we found all 5 tool chests. Very nice. Oh, sorry for getting so sad in this video. It's just, you know, we're just talking about losing the person you love. And, you know, and obviously that is a very sore point for me at the moment, as you all already know from last year and this year and just constantly for the last fucking year of my life, pretty much. Oh, fuck me. Ah, Jesus. Oh, lovely. Got myself an arrow. I think we've got a new lucky arrow. Okay, I'm going to end it now, BwolfTheWolf, because I need to. I'm going to be seeing my cousins today, and I need to sort myself out before I go and see them, because I'm getting very upset at the moment. They don't want to see flipping sad Beowulf. They want me to be making them laugh and shit. So I need to go and have a cup of tea or some shit. But yeah, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully, I don't know if enjoyed is the right word, but hopefully you liked this video. And yeah, like, share. Join the pack today.